The question is how not to dress. And I remember vividly when I was new in Nigeria. I just came out of my flat. At that time I was engaged, but I was not yet married. I came out and I forgot what I was wearing. Possibly a trouser. It was quite decent, but anyway, I really soon realized that nobody that was a decent woman would wear a trouser on campus. So I just folded them and left them until many years down the line. We needed to go to France for a year on sabbatical. And I was quite worried and thought, how will I manage the cold without a trouser? And I think that when I reached France, the thoughts had left me. I just grabbed the trouser and put it. But another time at Nsukka, I'd come out with flip-flops because it was hot, and I thought it was the really nice thing to wear. I didn't cross the street that somebody had stopped me, a person that I didn't even know. And she said, please, have you got other shoes? I said, yes. She said, then go home and put the other shoes. Never come out with that. So I went home, put a covered shoe, and thought, why on earth? Until looking at people's shoes and flip-flops and all that they wore, and sandals, I found out that those with flip-flops were all servants. So it was a class thing. And the person was really upset that having known me somehow as a lecturer, she decided I couldn't dress like her papa. And that was it. Yeah. And another time, I was in my office receiving students, and people on the corridor were chatting about me. And they were saying, one was saying, who is that? And the other said, she's a new lecturer. And the other one said, the way she's dressing is just not quite the thing. My husband had been buying dresses, making dresses for me with a tailor. I never went there. He just gave the size, and it was done. And it was a really lovely cotton dress that was sleeveless, white with red roses all over, with a round neck, and that was it. And I was the only lecturer that was wearing that. All the others had elaborate designs with, you know, all kinds of elaborate cuts in their dresses. And I realized that there was a kind of dress you had to put to go to work. And men those days were wearing three-piece suit in the heat. Yeah, and even woolen suits that probably, they had brought back from their studies abroad in the West. And so there was a very strong dress code. And it is obviously quite foreign to Westerners, at least here now. And so it was one of those things I remember joyfully.